Good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Squat Club, the place where busy parents get their fitness and their lives back on track together. This morning, we've got the simplest workout that there will be no excuses for. All we're doing is getting down and getting up for 20 minutes. But this is the 5 a.m. Squat Club. It's more than just a workout. This is a routine where we get together, prime our minds, move our fitness forward, but then take action on our goals every single day as a community with accountability. If you're ready to make that change, you're in the right place. First step before we move our bodies, we're going to choose our first thoughts today. We call it priming the mind. Let's go. All right, first step is to set our heads before we move our bodies. Make sure that our mindset is right for the day. So what we're looking at is getting into a squat, feet go underneath the hips, heels down on the floor. If you find this very uncomfortable, good. Stay there. Hold on to a counterbalance to keep you from falling over. While we're here, go ahead and follow the box breathing. Set your breath with a 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold. While we go through what we call our mental reps. First one, I am responsible. And it just means that I'm going to take accountability, ownership. If things are not happening the way I want to, I'm not going to blame somebody else. Nobody is going to do it for me. So take ownership, take accountability. You have one life and it is ticking away. So do the things that you're supposed to do because nobody else will. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. And you'll notice these are for me, mostly. They may be for you as well, but personally, I can be a little reactive. So can I take a moment between that stimulus, between whatever's coming at me that is causing me stress, and take a breath before I give my response? I'm going to give a better version of myself to those around me if I can take a breath and make time between stimulus and response. Next is I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. If you think that your goals are going to be achieved in a big flourish of excitement and progress, that's not the case. What you need to understand is it's going to happen slowly over time through small incremental steps. And if you understand that, you can take a step every day and you'll recognize that you have the tools to take those small steps. So just move forward and know that progress is perfection. And the last is I choose gratitude. Make sure that we're seeing the positive in our lives and not just focusing on the things that are wrong and are broken that need work. So look at the things that are good, appreciate those, but still drive forward. All right, mindset primed. Let's go move the body. Okay, team, good morning, good morning. Chris, Jody, Terry, how are we doing today? All right, so first step in our morning routine after we prime our minds is to get down on the floor. Because if you can't get down, you can't get up, then you got problems. Especially since this is our workout today. So lay down on the floor, get yourself back up, and we like to clap as we hop just to get a celebration of the fact that you're able to do so, and also that you have the discipline to get up early and work hard in the morning in order to develop the life that you're looking for. So as I said, we're going to go 2 minutes here, just nice and easy, really simple pace here just to start warming up the body. We'll have our general warm up afterwards as well. Even though today's movement is really simple, I'm 41, almost 42 years old, and if I don't get a good warm up in, they're not going to feel as good. I'm not going to be able to push the intensity the same way. Therefore, we take the warm up seriously every morning so that we can maintain our consistency. Because it's really all about showing up every day. And if I bust myself up by not warming up or, getting into some positions that I'm not ready for, or whatever it is, and that makes me fall off my routine, then that's worse than, one workout not getting as high intensity or, having to modify because something's not feeling good or whatever it is. Consistency is the key. So don't worry about any one workout. Worry about showing up consistently, because that's how you're going to make progress on your fitness and anything else that you're trying to make progress in or on in your life. So another burpee here, and then we'll talk about our general warm-up before we get into our 20 minutes of discomfort this morning. It's gonna hurt. I mean, as much as you want, really. All right, so next step, we're gonna go with some jumping jacks. So go ahead and think about taking the hands up overhead, touch them together, and then take them behind your back together as the feet come back in. And we'll bounce here for 20, 30 seconds maybe. Turn the heart rate up a little bit more. Getting the ankles warmed up. Getting some fluids moving through the body. And as I'm saying, we're gonna go 20 minutes. Today's gonna be a grind of just one movement. Getting down on the floor, getting back up. Obviously gonna build capacity for doing so, but this is gonna be a lot of a mental test as well. How many do you wanna do? What pace can you keep? How much hurt do you wanna deal with? Building real life capacity. Simple 20 minutes this morning. While we're warming up here though, let me know in the chat or in the comments, what time did you get to bed last night? We're gonna go with an inchworm next. We'll keep talking about that. So nice wide stance. Bring the hands to the floor. Walk yourself out till the shoulders are over the hands. Squeeze the butt, legs, and abs. Walk yourself back. Whew, stand in between. Let's get at least 5 here. It is humid. Good morning, Megan. Bench and bike today. Nice, way to get back to it. So as I was saying, the precursor to success in this program is bedtime. So if you're going to bed late and trying to maintain getting up early, it's going to be very challenging. So what time is bedtime? Personally, it was 9 o'clock last night for me, which is about half an hour later than I'd like, but not too bad. It is what it is. Had one wake up. We're gonna swing a leg next, so stand nice and tall. Let that leg swing. Yeah, I woke up once. Not a bad sleep though. It is pretty warm here, so we're just figuring out temperature. Had a ceiling fan on. Mr. Terry says 10 p.m. That's fantastic. So let me know what time bedtime was. How we feeling? Are we being consistent? You could even say how many days in a row is this? This is, I think, day 385 so far in a row of the 5 a.m. squat club. So if you're questioning, if I start this program, are you still gonna be here? Am I gonna start this and then you're gonna disappear and I'm gonna be on my own? I have to find something else. The answer is no. My plan is to be here every day until for some reason I no longer can. So if you're looking for the right program, you're in the right place. But as I say, this is more than just working out. We're gonna take action on our goals. And we're gonna talk about freedom a little bit too here and there. All right, next one, come into a plank position. We're gonna step out in front with one foot. Whoa, that's tight already. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some circles. So keep that front leg in front and just try to make a circle basically around that ankle. You go both ways. You're gonna feel a pull in that front hamstring a little bit. You can go side to side, back and forth. We'll switch sides. We'll do at least 2 per side here. So just moving around a little bit. Feeling a little bit of tension from yesterday, potentially. Just nice and easy, getting some side to side, front and back. Jody, Chris, what time did you guys get to bed last night? How we doing? Anybody else, if you're here in the chat, let us know. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you appreciate this as well. Remember, the fun is coming. If you haven't, the fun part is on the way. All right, last switch here. Oh, side's tight. Jody, bench sounds perfect. Yeah, this is gonna feel a little bit like bench. I think the chest will be pretty tired by the end of this one as well. Holy, that's tight. All right, we're gonna do one more in the form of our bootstrappers, maybe a twist actually, and then we're gonna get on it. So come on down into our squat. Bike. Fingers wrapped, actually let's do this, we'll do a twist. So take the elbows inside the knees. If you find this position uncomfortable, by the way, just stay here. Hold on to a weight or counterbalance and just stay there. Otherwise, elbow inside the knee, other hand goes to the ceiling. Big reach, big breath. Come back to center. Alternate, full breath cycle once you're up there. And if you have a weight vest, that's my plan today, is put on the weight vest, maybe move a little slower on the burpees, but make them heavier. You obviously don't need to do that, but you can if you want. Okay, let's talk about this thing. Not a whole lot to talk about, pretty simple today. Let me just wipe this thing. Chris, 11:45, didn't get home from work till 10 p.m. last night. Wow. Holy moly, is that common? That's not common for you though, eh, Chris? Busy night. Okay. All right, so as you can see here, the workout is simple. 20 minutes. AMRAP. I was thinking about doing it as an EMOM, but you might as well just grind. You might as well just figure out a pace and try to stay with it. And if not, you know, make it up. Right? Try to stay with a different pace. Try to hang on. You know what I'm trying to say. It's not coming out clearly, but so all we're looking at is 20 minutes. You're gonna get yourself fully on the ground, and then get yourself fully up, and a little clap and hop at the top is the goal. You can obviously walk down, walk up, or hop it, both ways, up to you. So if you have a vest and you want to wear a vest and you want to make this extra challenging, feel free. I mean, it's not that it's harder, right? You'll just be moving a little bit slower. They're just going to be a little heavier. So let's do that. If you have a vest, why don't you let me know how much it weighs? We'll get started in a minute here. Stop. Fast forward. Okay, we're almost there. I don't know if this is the right idea not wearing a shirt here, but this thing is gonna get all over the place. Okay. We're almost there, team. All right. Yeah, hang out, Megan. I like it. Appreciate that. Also, benching is weird. Interesting. If you're looking to get fit, this might be the simplest workout you can do. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. We're going 20 minutes of getting down and getting up. If you want, with a weight vest, otherwise, body weight is great. How many can you get? Let's find out. All right, team, we've got a intimidating one this morning. I'm nervous, but up to you how fast you go. We're gonna go 20 minutes, as many reps as you can in that 20 minutes of get down on the floor and get back up. If you wanna make it extra challenging, go ahead and wear a weight vest, but you definitely don't need to. So what we're looking at is hands to the floor. You can walk your feet back or hop them back. Get all the way down on the ground, walk or hop forward, and then hop and clap overhead to show that you've done it. What I'm gonna suggest is have something to count. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I've got some eggs here. And every 10 reps, I'm gonna put an egg in the carton just to keep track. But you can track however you please. Here we go. All right, team. Simple, painful. Make sure you count your reps. Good luck. All right. 20 minutes, steady pace, count your reps. 10 seconds, team. Three, two, one.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to excite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world like me. Open up your eyes and you don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love for myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, won't regret it. I'm always learning, you can call me academic. I'm always working, never being apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
There's two. Nice and steady. No rush. Keep it up, team. 3 minutes down.
Who I am, I'm making a new plan. rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out.
3:30.
On the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like you get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain of the past, it needs to stay in the past. Gotta take up the gas, I wanna feel like
That's it. Coming up on 5 minutes.
I wanna have
That'll be the first quarter down.
and I feel like the patient lasts. If you can move on past the things that make you
Just keep grinding through.
change in your brain.
Nice and steady. 5 minutes down. 15 to go.
Perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. You could try to play, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stain from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for peace. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I do the best above all the rest, put me to the test, and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chest, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion.
50.
Your mind is a weapon. 11, it's time for progression. Oh! You could try to play, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stain from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change,
Woo.
you can say no, free me.
Vest is awkward.
Always been looking for somebody who
Bounces
could
around
save
a lot.
him. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want to place. I want to be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I rehearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Go off from a break, off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time, you got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off, what do you like? Make a dream job, no 9 5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stain from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
6. Oh, shoulders are burning.
If you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can
8
still
minutes
go.
down.
I never answer the
12 to go.
still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. reaching, you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with your negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, sitting no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go,
More equipment.
That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer no, man, I still go.
Halfway. 10 minutes to go.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how you supposed to feel?
Keep it up, 8 minutes to go.
They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
Come on.
How's it supposed to feel?
Vest is heavy. Keep it up, team.
nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands and plan your own. Hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. All the doubters, they're just young downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Last 5 minutes. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm
20.
off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please
30.
Lord, give me a sign,
3 minutes.
a sign.
Turn it up if you got it.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please Lord, give me a sign.
Come on.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, getting my way into be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Last 2 minutes.
Give me a sign, a sign.
There's no mercy in this world, just hunger, thirsty
40.
persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to
90
go with
seconds.
you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the
Last
song.
minute.
Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know
30 seconds.
shit.
20 seconds. Come on.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail,
10
that I'll
seconds.
never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any
3,
negative thoughts. I prop off
2,
when people say I cannot.
1.
I hold off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't
Time.
stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay down, stay back. Never heading now, never heading south. I'll be spreading out. Call it
Great job.
me down. I'll be
Fantastic work.
now what I'm
Drop in the comments.
it be raining now.
How many reps did you get?
Another round. Jump like that. Can't stop me.
And just remember that that's all it takes. 20 minutes. And you don't need any equipment. Don't need anything fancy. Just get down, get up. If you like this, we do a different workout every single day on the 5 AM Squat Club. Join us. Hit that thumbs up button too. See how sweaty that is? Can't tell. It was still wet from yesterday. All right, let's cool her down a little bit here. Then talk homework. Grab some water. Let me know how many we did, team. How was that? I think I got 155. All right. We're gonna start with I'm gonna give you 2 options here. If you found that limiting factor was the shoulders and chest, like it felt for me, you can go PVC pass through. If it was more like the hip flexors and the abs, good morning, James, then go with a pigeon or a couch stretch, sorry. So take a shin up the wall, step out in front, push the hips forwards, and spend about a minute per side there at least. Take a few breaths. That was incredible. I need a vest that stays on a little bit better. That thing was rubbing and moving the whole time. But obviously that's not important, right? What really matters is, did we get up early? Did we do some hard work? And that's all that matters. Jody, 100 even, fantastic. Did you wear a weight vest, Jody? So while we're sitting here just catching our breath, clearing our minds, you can think about, Maple, come on, come say hi. You can think about, let's go, come here. You can think about this idea that, like, if you've got a goal fitness-wise, there's nothing to it but to just get up and move, right? It doesn't need to be fancy. Keep it simple. You know, like if I did this workout every single day, I wouldn't be super well-rounded, but I'd be pretty damn fit, right? You don't need a whole lot. Obviously, we change up the workouts every day so that the body's always guessing and improving, but you know, even if you were to do that same thing every day, you would get fantastic results. The key is just doing it consistently and with some intensity. So, jeez, that was a good one. Chris says 120. After 20 reps, I switched to rolling forward reverse burpee every 10 reps. I feel like you, Adam. I'm dripping with sweat. Fantastic. Don't say sorry, Jody. There's no sorry. You did great. 100 burpees is fantastic. All right, so after after we get up and move our bodies with some intensity and move our fitness forwards, as I keep talking about, this isn't just a workout, right? This is more than that, because I need more than that. And that's why this program started, because yes, I needed to get back on my fitness game, but at the same time, I was stuck not making progress on my goals, right? I've always been the type to be pretty driven, and, you know, I've always got something that I'm striving for. You know, my wife would say that I tend to choose something and just go, right? I don't overthink, I move, I take action on the things that are important. But, you know, from 2020 to 2024 or so, my mental health started taking a dive, and I got to a place where I was fine, right? I was happy, content with not making progress anymore and just staying stagnant. And if you've heard me talk about this before, there's no such thing as stagnant. There's no such thing as neutral. We're either growing or we're dying. And I was moving backwards. So that's why I started this. That's why I started with exercise, because I know that's something that I can do and that I can be consistent with and I have experience with, and then added on, right? We stacked the habit of doing this action towards our goals. And what started with work on our farm website turned into this daily action on this YouTube channel, which is now my main focus outside of, you know, family and kids and whatnot. But every single day after the workout, I take an hour of action. I mean, realistically, it's 2 or 3 hours, but you don't need to take 2 or 3 hours. You just need to take action consistently every day to whatever your goal is, be it, you know, playing music, be it gardening, being it, you know, becoming more self-sufficient, or writing a book, whatever it is. Take action towards that goal, because it's not going to happen unless you start doing it, and you start doing it consistently. So join us, we'll do it together. We will start playing around with a little bit of this in the members only streams after these guys, but for now, take action. All right, here is day, I think 7 of the meat birds. Maple, they're not in there. You don't need to attack the computer. You can see how quickly they're moving towards the food there. Not bad. I'll take another video this morning and see. They just get more and more voracious. Is that the right word? More aggressive with the food. Hungrier and hungrier, these things, as they grow. I think I get a little close-up shot of the little piranhas here. Look, they're cute for a few days, and then they turn into ugly teenage critters. But there you go. There's some food. Obviously, this is part of my homework, as we have moved out to the country, become farmers, and I do a lot of work for that. Here's a little bit of a noisy one. Maple's gonna get excited, but here are some hens. Maple's very excited. This one is extremely loud, and she doesn't want to get out of there. These are the ladies that lay our eggs, the ones that I was using as a counter this morning. Those gray birds lay those light brown ones, the little ones. That white bird lays these big blue eggs. But they are the most irritating and flighty ones. You can see Maple wants to get her. You don't need to. I know you hear that, but you don't need to. Are those pre-made feeding sticks? No, it's just a little trough that I fill with their feed. All right, I got 2 more here for you today. Look at that. Yesterday, when I was finishing building that fence, we found a snake, which is not super common for here. Sometimes we'll find some garter snakes, and I don't know. I think that might be a milk snake, but I don't know my snakes at all. But that was the biggest one that I've ever found here. You see my mother and the girls are coming over to check it out here. It does move a little bit. Just give it a moment. Once they get close, it moves around. You'll see how big it is. That's my daughter's boots. She gets close, and go snake. Show us that you're alive. There it goes. Look at the size of that. Like, we don't live anywhere warm and tropical. That's a pretty big snake for us. Might be 4 or 5 feet long. Crazy. I think one more here. Yeah. Okay. Big news. This is a loud one. Let me turn that down. This is how I tighten fence, but this is really just to show 2 more wires here. So I've cut them all off. The rest are attached, and there's just the top. You can see I put my hand through the top and bottom wire left to put on there. This is the last stretch of fence of this field, which technically I'm just showing how tight it is here. That Doesn't look super tight, but it is pretty tight. Just showing the last stretch of fence for this field, which is technically last year's project, but progress. Progress. All right. There you go. So those are some clips from the farm. And I show those because that's not how I started. That's not the life that I started with. You know, we decided that that was what it was important. We moved towards it. And that's what we talk about in that homework section, is there's something in your life that moves you, that you're maybe not doing yet. Take action, because it'll only happen if you take that action. But if you do, it's realistic. Anything that you want is realistic as long as you take that action. I'm so scared of snakes. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not going to pick them up. I think they're very interesting, but I'm not going to grab them. Either way, team, that was fantastic. I hope you had just as much discomfort there, fun, as I did. Wow, something just happened to that chat function. I can't even see it. So thank you all for showing up. Who is here? Jody, Chris, Terry, Equipment, Megan, Jabes. You guys have been fantastic. If you want to support this channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Join us tomorrow, and consider joining the team. Love you guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Peace.